And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Line towards center field. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant moves over. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. 8. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And Moustakas will chug his way around to third. He's in with 3 bases. Edwin Encarnacion now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
This pitch is popped up, and Longoria's got it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bryant moves over, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kipnis racing back at the track, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Chris Bryant now. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And he lays off there 1-0. For Jones, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. A throw behind the runner at second, and late reactions, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Into the box, Francisco Mejia. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Bryant looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Mike Clevenger, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-2 home. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Brantley. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So stepping in, Buster Posey. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Buster Posey.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
To his left, Lindor, a quick out number 1. Now batting, Evan Longoria. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in, Steven Souza. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Crawford.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this will be fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. He's right there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. One and one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. For Moustakas, another extra base hit to add to the total. Now 19 on the year. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Jeff
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The pitch. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, Chris Bryant, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Bryant. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Arenado is going to get there. 2 down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit in the air out toward left. Bryant on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Push to the right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So 2 away now for the slugger Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Mike Clevenger. He'll go to work trying to do something about
the pitcher, number 52, Mike Clevenger.
Lonnie Chisenhall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4.
For Cleveland, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Jones. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 8.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Ready now, Steven Souza. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
And here's one that misses. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Naquin will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out. Number
The
one.
shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford. Your attention, please.
A new pitcher
Now
coming
pitching
on
for the
here as it'll be the
Indians,
left-hander
number
Glenn
15,
Perkins that gets the call.
Glenn Perkins.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
One and two, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping
Second
in,
baseman,
Tommy La Stella.
Tommy
He's 0 for 1 thus
LaStella.
far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And there's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
8, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Lindor is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. Digging in once again. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now a move over to first. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he lays off here. A nice
Right fielder.
Tony Watson
Tyler
takes the mound to try to
Your
get Franklin Gutierrez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Digging in. Tony Watson is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Pablo Sandoval is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit to third. And a rather easy first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Chris Davinsky. This change for the Indians. Now playing right field.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And Jones. Cody Allen is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Cody Allen. He's newly
in. The pitcher number 37, Cody Allen.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Crawford's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder number
Here's
23.
Michael Brantley. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Derek Law comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Derek Law.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. This is on the ground over to first. Longoria's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LaStella has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Buster Posey.
And the pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly bad swing on the first pitch when you know.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bryant has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Number 10,
Edwin Encarnacion now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Rolled slowly to first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop. Brandon Crawford.
The Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Sean Newcomb is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Number 16.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down a leadoff single for Crawford. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in to try it again, Tommy LaStella. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Right side. Ramirez is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. So striding forward. Now, Derek Law, and he's getting his first play. Brian Goodwin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Number 14.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Fouled straight back. Men on third with 2 down. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Here's Chris Bryant now, trying to keep things. Tristan McKenzie will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him.
McKenzie.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gutierrez ranging back. And it's off the second archway. Jones is digging for home. In to score is the runner from first. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Will Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning.
Number 13.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Jimenez is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first down. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sam Dyson has been summoned here and will
pitching for the Giants. Number 49.
First pitch on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting,
Yonder Alonso will be called upon here.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Andrew Miller comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 24.
Stepping in, Buster Posey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 74.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And Posey's now 0 for 3 as he's retired here for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit hard to third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Moustakas calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Left fielder number 23. Michael.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame. An extra inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Jose Ramirez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He's clever looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort. Mark Melanson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Two down, runners at first and second. This is line to left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Tommy La Stella. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. It's late. He's safe. Impressive effort that time, but now the winning run is aboard. Nick Hundley come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this joint.
In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
The 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now at the plate, Buster Posey, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now. Well, I love this situation. 3-2 count. Bases loaded. Now the pressure to me is on the pitcher. He walks him, he's going to walk in the winning run.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Josh Osich takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 61, Josh Osich.
Digging in to try it again. Jimenez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for Cleveland,
Popped up.
center fielder, number 74.
Crawford is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Francisco Mejia from the stretch. Swing and a line drive. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
the batter.
Digging in once
Right
again,
fielder.
Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside with the fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Souza is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And guys, the Giants were buoyed tonight by a fine offensive performance turned in by this man, Evan Longoria. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.